Welcome to World Harness Racing Podcast number 16. I'm your host, Rocky Skierman. World Harness Racing, available online at Amazon.com. Ireland. Ireland and horses have been synonymous for centuries. Even after the introduction of the motor car, horses continued to be the backbone of Dublin's commercial industry for many years. Harness racing had begun to attract huge crowds in Ireland by the end of the 19th century. Its epicenter was, unsurprisingly, the commercial capital, Dublin. Numerous raceways sprang up in and around the city at locations like Jones Road, Phoenix Park, the Ashtown Trotting Track, and Raheny. One proud story from Irish harness racing's rich history was when the stallion Childe Harold raced at Jones Road in 1887. He went on to Wolverhampton in England to race in front of Queen Victoria and 50,000 fans, and later achieved fame as a stallion. In those golden days, horses for racing were mainly provided by city farmers. A thriving industry grew up and around the sport, with harness makers, sulky manufacturers, and the like. With the limited distractions of life in the early 1900s and the high cost of inaccessible petrol, a pilgrimage every weekend to harness racing tracks became the norm. At one point, even the national sport rugby was second best to harness racing, with upwards of 40,000 flocking to the harness meetings. After World War II, many of the harness tracks closed down. Harness racing struggled in Ireland in those years with the rise of thoroughbred racing and the loss of its traditional metropolitan venues. The sport became nomadic, with sporadic meetings through the countryside at village festivals, including organized field trots and races on the beaches at Bettystown and Laytown. Today, harness racing on Inchydoney Beach remain a regular part of Irish circuit racing in the West Cork region of southwest Ireland. Ireland has always been a place for breeding the best thoroughbreds, and that same rich grass has led harness racing owners to breed their standardbreds in Ireland. Some top stallions have stood in Ireland, with Swedish, French, and other European harness racing businesses owning studs there, due in part to Ireland's breeding success and quality. Let's grow harness racing together. World Harness Racing sponsors include Century Downs Racetrack and Casino, the Prince Edward Island Harness Racing Industry Association, the Hambletonian Society, Meridian Farms taking standardbred racing to new heights, Red Shores Racetrack and Casino, Hanover, the greatest name in harness racing, the province of Prince Edward Island, Standardbred Canada, Woodbine Entertainment, Meadowlands Racing and Entertainment, Hippodrome Three Rivers, Winback Farm, Preferred Equine, Terra Hill Stud, Woodland Stud, and the Raceway at Western Fair District.